Alright, one more. Then I'm gonna go to the restroom, stretch my legs a little bit. This often happens after like a run into like fire sewer upstairs where I get stuck.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
No, not like last run. Just like short break after one more run. We only streamed like 3 hours today. No. When I picked up this game, I did not consider starting with 16. I was very set on like starting with 70. I mean, 16 is like an easier beginner category. Like, it's less stars to practice and stuff, and the run isn't as long. But I don't think 70 is like too bad of an introduction category either. Like 120, I would say that's like very rough to have as your first category. You can absolutely do it if you want to, but that's rougher. Yeah, I think the dislike part, it almost sounds like a little bit harsh. Like, I'm cool watching 16, like once in a while. Like, I sometimes have like Ouija or Swiggy or Slip or, you know, any of those runners. Like, I have them in the background watching like every now and then. Yeah, Swiggy had that pace yesterday in bits. He tweeted out the splits. I think that's very common for people that want to like move on to the longer categories in the map. Like sub 20 in 16 star, they move on to 70. But the sub hour, I think like a lot of people might push a bit further than that, but still the same concept. And then move on to 120. I feel like that's kind of common. That was terrible.
Here we go! Let's go! Here we go! Let's go! Here we go!
Yeah, I mean, when a 3x happens in 16, it feels like with current knowledge that's yeah, no, not only feel, but with current knowledge that it's like the last like 10-second barrier. But I mean, of course, it's always possible that people find new stuff. I don't actually know how much of the like things people know about that isn't used currently, that have like any sort of like possibility of making its way into runs. But yeah, it is crazy how much like things have gotten added lately. Like salt flip, long jump cannonless. Like a lot of it, like task long jump, ultimate ending in bits. Like I don't know how many more things are like things that could realistically be added. I know Ouija was going for like a faster big bully strat. I don't know if Suigi goes for that. I guess that's a small possible time save, but he might even go for it. I don't know. I haven't been able to catch Suigi's stream specifically lately. No, I think you're thinking of a different one, Press. Are you not thinking of like small bullies, right side? Because you don't do small bullies in 16. I was talking about like different strat on big bullies.
Here we go! Go. Here we go.
Let's go, Nima. Let's go. Congrats with your recent PB.
Here we go.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like all the 3 major categories in this game may get their world record beaten very soon. Yeah, I mean, with Suigi's run yesterday, Liam seems to be having some run like every other day at least. And Benji had like a lot of like crazy pacers. D whatever too, but I don't know if he's like playing right now. We'll just quit for a while. What does that, like, what do you mean by that? Is he just having like a day or a few days off, or?
Here we go!
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, Wiggler. But I'll be surprised if he just like goes on a massive break after having that many insane pacers. I mean, of course it's gonna be heartbreaking, but yeah, I'll be surprised if he goes on a long break after playing what sounds like insanely good lately. It would be different. It was like being stuck and not getting anywhere and being demoralized, and then it's like, oh, I need like a mental, like some time, you know, to just like off from the game. I don't know. I don't know the guy, so maybe he works in a different way. No dance. Bowser is not happy with today. And neither am I.
Here we go!
Dude, that's so much bullshit.
Go!
I mean, I don't know, Cowboy, since I haven't caught a stream like in literally like forever, but like it's probably one of those cases like just having so many massive world record pacers super deep and they just fall apart. That shit must be so heartbreaking. I mean, I find it more than annoying enough, and I'm nowhere near that level. I play a category that's like half the length. Yeah, I mean, I think that's an aspect to like competitions that spectators can sometimes have a very hard time to understand. Like how painful it can be when when you go through heartbreak after heartbreak. Even though more people like somewhat understand it these days because it's been a topic so many times, but some of you may be surprised how many people at like Smash tournaments that do not understand the concept of like not asking for pictures 2 seconds after someone lost like Game 5, second set grand finals, and they are like in the verge of like tears maybe. A lot of people genuinely still don't understand. More people do these days. But a lot of people are like, wait, what? Like, is it wrong to ask for a picture at that time? They should be, like, super happy. I mean, I saw those Reddit posts because someone linked it in my Discord, or in our Discord. And most people, like, seem to understand that it's a time and place. But you clearly have some people that are like, how is it possibly a bad idea? It comes with the job. 2 seconds after you lose grand finals, you should be super happy if someone asks for a picture. It's smaller portion of people now, but I think like a lot of that has decreased because numerous players have like stated that don't come and ask for pictures in those type of situations. But I mean, those people that are like, oh, like, there is no time and place, like it's always a good time. Those type of people, if they could walk up to someone like LeBron James after like Game 7 loss in the finals, if they could walk up 10 seconds afterwards they will be like, yeah, that's a good timing. That's a good timing. Just be happy. I mean, some of these people are probably just trolls, but some people are probably that delusional about, like, social interactions. Yeah, I mean, you will have people come up in those type of situations, no matter how bad it is. But that doesn't mean that it's like, that you should be happy about it. Those people are, like, genuinely probably need to, like, practice social awareness more. That's more what I was trying to make out of it. I very well know that some people, no matter the timing, will come up.
Here we go!
What did you have for to launch Vapor?
Go! Here we go!
Yo, Vampire, thank you for 10 months, and thank you for the good luck.
Go!
Please. Holy shit, dude.
Here we go! Go! Here we go! Go! Here we go! Go! Here we go!
That's one of the perks of being an adult. If you want to just eat chips or candy or something like that, just go ahead. It's your choice. Oh, dude, I almost... Ah, dude, that was so close. Can I stop losing my grip? Holy shit.
Here we go! Go! Here we go! Let's go!
That was scary. I had to climb a lot further on the pole than normal. Oh! Go up.
Let's go!
Very sloppy Triple D so far.
Here we go! Let's go! Here we go! Let's go!
Nice take the star, dude.
Here we go!
Please reach. Alright, acceptable.
Here we go! Here we go! Go. Here we go! Here we go! Let's 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 go!
No comments on that.
Here we go! Let's go!
Decent.
Here we go! 해고. Here we go. Here we go. 해고.
Are you? Oh my god, dude. Alright, this run is terrible now. Of course, an invisible wall has to. Alright, focus, focus.
해고.
Yeah, this is extremely bad right now. So unlucky.
해고.
Yeah, I don't even want to know how much of a time loss this is. Probably like at least 10. At least.
해고. Here we go. 해고. Here we go.
Terrible run. I'll do my best though. All I can do.
해고. Here we go. 해고. Here we go. 해고.
Isn't this the same run Where we got the visible wall in CCM2. I think it's the same run. That one was more my fault, but still. I think this is the same run. Yeah, need a very good end game. Oh, no reason to be nervous. I'm not gonna risk that. Anything more game? 2 visible walls and bad boulders. Yeah, I'm really starting to think that this cartridge is cursed or something. Alright, focus, focus.
Here we go! Go! Here we go! Go! Here we go!
Really good chippy required.
Go! Go!
Didn't get the setup I want to, but it's fine. Still an acceptable accurate bounce.
해고.
Favorite side flip strikes again.
Here we go. 해고. Here we go. 해고. Here we go. 해고. Here we go. Here we go. 해고.
That's bullshit.
Here we go.
Alright, it's gonna be very tough now again.
해고.
I don't even want to know how much behind gold this is.
해고. Here we go. 해고.
I think this is like 7-ish behind gold. I don't know actually, I don't remember what time I get that star in my gold.
Here we go! Here we go!
Finally. Bullshit game, finally clutched it. Yo, Forever Oak with 100 gifted subs. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, holy fuck.
Thank you so much, Forever Oak. Yeah, the game really didn't want this run either. 2 invisible walls and boulders. We really did not have RNG on our side, but we had the clutch at least.
I can do it. I am the Swedish.
Yo,
striker.
Average, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really hope this is gonna, like, I don't really want to buy into all the like mental barriers and stuff, but now when I have gotten the 47, I hope that
sniper.
it was a mental thing and that we can snowball from here. Yo, B, thank you for the gifted subs, the 5-pack, Soji, thank you for the resub, Press, thank you for the gift sub, and Wordy, thank you for the resub.